me up to another good morning. Time to go. Got that smile upon my face, 'cause there's excitement in the chase. This I know. Yeah, I'm going for the ride and find myself I am alive and I soar. Still I run toward the wind and let the challenge draw me in, 'cause I want more. Oh, we are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure. We are all looking for adventure.
Hi, it's the boy Abunda. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to invite all of you to listen in, eavesdrop, watch my conversation with MJ Racadio on BlogTalk. That's going to be exciting. Conversations happening early in the morning where we...
Hey guys, this is Kian Talon of NCIS Hawaii, and you're watching Blog Talk with MJ Racadio.
What's up, Doc? Bugs Bunny here.
Or Eric Bausa, the voice actor. You're watching Blog Talk with MJ Racadio.
Hi, this is Vina Morales, and you're watching Blog Talk with MJ Racadio.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, universe. I'm your host, MJ Racadio, and you are watching Blog Talk Hollywood Live. We're still celebrating our Women's Month this March. So we invited very inspiring women, and our next guest, this is no exception, because she's happened to be a teacher. Yes, you heard that right. She's a teacher and award-winning producer and director. And she is a great friend of mine. Yes. And she is, as well as she is a philanthropist as well. Without further ado, please welcome to our show, Malou Kamradt. Hi.
Oh, hello, MJ. How are you?
Hi, Malou. How are you? How you doing? Is it spring break already?
Oh, not yet. We have 2 more days of school, so yay, next week.
Woohoo! Yes, amazing. And so, having said that, I know I invited so many, empowered women. We're celebrating our women. What What is the best thing that women contributed in our society so far? Share us.
That is a really good question. Aside motherhood,
That's
I would,
good.
yes, as a mom, I would really say that for me personally, that's really like one of the best thing that happened in my life. So,
Yes, I will never understand being a mother. Yep, absolutely. You carry that, baby for 9 months and you let it out in the world. Now, being a mom and also you happen to be a teacher, but before we talk about all these amazing things
mhm.
about you, when did you come here in the United States, and what was your childhood like in the Philippines?
So I moved here in the US 2014, October of 2014. So this year will be my 10 years as well here in America.
Wow, congratulations! A decade of triumph. Yes.
A decade of love and triumph, I would say, challenges and all those. So my childhood was a combination of a fun and like speaking of challenges, I I had a tough childhood, I would say, but also a very fun childhood. I grew up in a province. I grew up in Biliran province in Leyte area. So I speak Bisaya and Waray. I
Wow,
was an
interesting. How do you say good evening in Bisaya or Waray? Waray, yes.
good evening in Bisaya is maayong gabi. And
Maayong
then
gabi.
yes, and then in Waray, it's maupay nga gabi.
Maupay, what?
M-
Maupay
Maupay nga
nga
gabi.
gabi.
Gabi, yes.
Maupay nga gabi.
Yes, maupay nga gabi.
That's
Yeah,
pretty good. That's amazing. And I know I've been in, it's this part of the Visayan region, right?
right. In Visayan regions, we have Bisaya, Cebuano, Waray, and a lot of other dialects. So in our province, Cebuano, Bisaya, and Waray, pretty much. So for all the different towns.
So
So
growing up, what is the fun thing have you done as a
grow
teenager or as a little girl in your town?
a little
Or
girl in my town, planting rice, riding the carabaos, running around in
what?
the
What?
yes,
Did I hear that right? So you've experienced being a farmer.
yes, yes, yes. My
Wow,
grandma had
that's
a
amazing.
yeah, we had rice field, coconut field farm too. So yeah, all those in the province. Well, you harvest rice, how like all those humble beginnings. Very, very
Speaking of
fun.
coconut, I'm drinking a coconut water right now. Yes,
Good
yes.
for you. You're right.
I'm glad that you're sharing that. I'm drinking 100% coconut.
Growing up drinking fresh coconut, it's like, treasure, it's precious.
There's nothing like it. Every time I go
Yes.
back, they had this guy, you know, they're like, they pass your house, they just walk there with a whole bunch of buko, the coconut, and then just, they cut it in front of your face.
Right. Very fresh.
Yeah, so vividly, aside from, doing the farming thing, so you're not doing any of those typical girls that they play with their dolls. So you're more of a like a farm girl.
Yes, I actually do not I mean my daughter right now loves Barbie and the dolls, but I grew up not loving Barbie. I guess
Oh my
because it
gosh.
was just not available to me, or like my parents really could not really afford buying plastic toys. So and also I hated dolls. I don't know. I just cannot
So you're more of
play.
a farm, you're
Yeah,
more of
I'm
a
I'm
farm
more
girl.
of yes, more of like one of the boys running around in the mud, playing with the that we call it tutho. It's like a bamboo where you it's like a sort of like a child, like childhood weapon where you fight with each other. It's like a bamboo, like small bamboo, and then you put like a circle of paper, and then you blew it towards your enemy or something like that. So
Wow,
um,
that's fun. That's really
yeah,
fun, though. That's
yeah,
something
very very
unique.
fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That really mold you, that you
Right,
become more resilient in terms of
exactly. The spider
now.
fighting.
Wow, yes. And having said that, I know, I do you dream to, as a young girl want to become a teacher? Is that really your dream as well? Share us.
I think I have always been my great grandparents, my grandma, my aunts, they're one of like the first teachers in the province. So maybe it's already in my blood. When I was in high school, m- one of my hobby was to teach other kids, like the littler ones, how to read or write. So yeah, I think it's not really like a dream. I think that's, like that's just my calling. Like,
So it's
um,
it's it's in
yeah,
you, it's in your DNA. Now, so
yeah, I think it's
having
in
said
my
that,
blood.
yeah. So when you realize that that's what you want to do, so you end up going to take the bachelor's in education. When
Right,
was that?
right. When uh when I was still in the province, so I went to Biliran Province State University. That was Naval State University before. Now Biliran Province State University. Um, After high school, which is weird because I wanted to also study computers. I wanted to become a computer engineer, but then when I went to the computer engineer enrollment line, most of them were, like they were serious and they were just very serious. So I got scared. I was like, you know what? I want to go to the fun line, and the fun
Oh
line
my
happened to
God.
be bachelor's in elementary education. So a lot of different folks, like mixed gender. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be here. So I guess I'm gonna be a
Exactly. So
teacher.
you found your group, so to
Right.
speak.
I found
Now,
my crowd.
so now you finally, so you came here in the fast forward, you came here in the United
Hmm.
States. You're already a teacher.
Yes, I in the Philippines I taught for 7.5 years, and then I
And in
moved
what
here.
particular, what subject? Is it more secondary or elementary?
College students, actually. I taught college
Wow.
students who wanted to become teachers. So I trained future teachers for seven and a half
Mhm.
years, and my specialization was in dance, cultural
Oh
dances.
yeah. Oh my gosh. Now I
Hmm.
remember that you love into dancing, so more of a cultural.
Hmm.
Because I grew up as well in the Philippines as a teenager. I was exposed to pandango sa ilaw. I was
Hmm.
exposed to tinikling and the all sorts of cultural stuff
Cultural,
that I
yeah.
yes. Then now having said that, so can you give us some challenges? I know moving to the United States and assimilate. How is that like for you? When you arrived, were you like homesick? Oh, this is how America, it's not the same as the Philippines. Because I know we have a different culture. In the Philippines, is more of a collective versus here is more of a me, individualistic. Can you share
Individual.
us your, yeah, share us your experience?
So when I moved in 2014, I was my challenge was the first was food. My husband half Filipino, but he's not at that time he wasn't really like eating Filipino food or having rice all the time. So for me, I was always hungry for some reason. So it's like I could not find a right balance at first on how to make myself happy, at least through food. You
Through
know,
food.
yeah, through food. I really
But do you
miss.
cook? Do you cook, Malu?
Unfortunately, I mean, I cook, but I'm not really into the cooking side. So I have
Uh-oh,
that's
okay,
the number one
so
challenge.
all right. So I guess we're gonna do some crash course on you.
Yes, yes, yeah. Cooking is a little bit of my weak side, but I can learn easy. I try.
That's amazing. And now we know you're exposing your other half. Shout out to award-winning director Randall. I know he's probably going to be watching this, or he's probably beside you. Um, so, having
Somewhere.
said that, having said that, now that you, so do you teach? Do you teach college or here in the U.S.?
Here in the US, I teach two groups. So I teach adults for the adult school, and for Saturday school, I teach K to 12 for migrant kids. I teach migrant,
Wow,
yeah, for the migrant
interesting.
education. Yes.
English is your second language,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like that. Wow, that's amazing. And I'm glad that you're doing that. That's such an inspiration. And I know you've been very active in our community. You have like award-winning films that you guys produce. How do you find balance on those? I mean, you're a teacher during the day and also in the weekend. How do you balance it?
Um, I am a pretty organized person, so do by I survive by prioritizing. Like, what would be my big goal for the week, my second big goal, and then the third, and then, another three, like, list of things, like, okay, the minor things that I need to accomplish. Of course, I'm not always successful like reach achieving all those goals, but I think having the top three major goals for the week and the three minor goals for the week, it really helps me. Like, it serves as a guide. So I think by being like organized in many ways, like as a mom, as a teacher, and like helping out, and then as an artist, and then helping the community, I think it's just a matter of organizing what are your priorities for the week. It's like take it 1 week at a time, because
I
we only
really
have,
love that.
yeah.
Do you carry a digital? Me, I have a digital calendar. Are you still
I
the
I am
hard
both.
copy and stuff?
I am both. I have it in our bedroom, like Randall hates it.
Really, it's a
Or I
big back.
see,
It's a big
yeah, like
whiteboard.
a whiteboard, not big, just enough for me to see, so Randall's not like bothered what I'm up to. Like a whiteboard where it would, like, with specific colors, like this color would be for this school, this color would be for this thing, this
I
color
love
would be
that.
for movies. So I would see, like, oh, okay, there's no pink color today, so I guess, yay,
I
nothing
really love
for,
that. I'm learning something new here and color coded. I think I'm gonna have
yeah,
to
color
start doing that.
coding. It helps me because I am very visual. So it's like, oh,
Uh,
no pink this week? Good. So I can focus on the blues,
oh,
Like,
nice. I really
yeah.
love that. I'm learning something new. See, this is really inspiring. I really love this. And now, having said that, I know you've worked with so many artists, particularly I've worked with you and Randall. You guys are hardworking creatives, and it's just amazing. I know we shoot the music video, Lumayo Ka Man Sa Akin, for at least 9 hours, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long process for a 4-minute video. How is that like? Because I know this one it came about after last year. We were very busy in the
Mm-hmm.
community. It was just a concept. How is that like? What was your challenges working for like a music video like that?
Um, for it to be successful, we really plan ahead, and just to also to stay calm the whole time. Like, even if we face problems, like, okay, we'll just deal with it this way. So, instead of like acting hysterical. For me, filming the 9-hour music video is actually like nothing. I We shot like features in the Philippines where there's rain, thunder, climbing up the mountain for like 12 hours shoot a day, like, so like doing a 9-hour shoot here for a music video is like, okay, we got this. These are our vision. This is our vision, and these are the things that we need to, like, it's like having boxes where we need to check all of those boxes. And for me, as long as I'm able to check like 90% of those boxes, then okay, I think we're doing a good thing here, and just finishing it off and finishing it strong, and making sure that our goals accomplished for the day. So, and also it's driven by inspiration. Like if we love the artist, if we appreciate the artist, and we know that, like this artist, mean a lot to us, that's one thing that drives us towards hitting our goal.
Absolutely. And the good thing about that, because in our community, we have so many talented individuals, like the director of photography, the editor. It's amazing the way the result. And I know I've seen the video, but our audience will see it. It's gonna be world premiere end of April. So watch out for that. Now, having said that, I know you're into producing as well. I know recently you had Garth Garcia's music video was part of the film festival
Mhm.
for the music video, and then there's another one. Is that Mamu? What is that?
Oh, it's a little short. It's a short film for children and adults. It's called Mumu. We're
Mumu,
scared of
Mumu.
Mumu.
Yes,
It's the
yes.
Mumu.
Thanks for correcting me.
No, yeah, it's the Mumu, starring our daughter and her friends, and then you might see a little bit of me there, but no face. Yeah, we did that December 31st, last year. No, the previous year, the previous last not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, this recent one. We were looking for things that the kids could do, because we had like a family dinner, and then the kids were really into it, and it was, dinner time. It's cold outside and we were stuck at home. So I was like, oh my God, let's film something. And the kids were down. So we did it like a game, like, oh, let's play a game, like a mumu. So I explained to them that
Oh,
mumus, because in
Filipino.
yeah, because in the Philippines, our parents would scare us like, oh, if you don't sleep early, then the mumu is gonna come and get you. So whatever that is, like, imagine whatever mumu, how it looks like. So for me and Randall, we decided that the mumu should be friendly to children instead.
Oh,
So
nice. That's pretty good. That's amazing. I think it's receiving a lot of attention at the film festival circuit right now. Then on the top of that, your other half, I know No Dogs, Monster Without, very successful, well received, and now you have this new project. Talk about a little bit of, is this No Room for Love? Is am I correct?
yes, No Room for Love. It's a web series. So it's right now we wrapped the fourth episode. So our first season consists of 4 episodes, and we just wrapped the fourth episode. We are now in post production, and so far it's really doing great. So, and I think we might have a premiere for our first episode at one of the
Woohoo!
festivals this summer. So I can't say which festival it is yet, but yeah, we do have a festival coming soon for our first one. It's a
Yeah.
Filipino American web series. It's a comedy drama about a family here in LA, 7 cousins and 6 cousins and a friend living together in a tiny apartment. Most of them want to be an artist, an actor, a singer, a writer. So they all live together hoping for a better future here in Los Angeles, and navigating that life as a Filipino here in America, here in LA, and how to live that life. It's pretty cool. I think for me it's pretty cute, and um, I I'm the creator of the show.
Well,
My inspiration.
congratulations. I think I had a sneak peek. That was amazing. Yes.
Thank you. Um,
And that's amazing.
yeah.
Thank you. Speaking of future, I know education is very important to our younger generation. Even us, we can never stop learning, as we grow older. We still have to learn because we don't know everything. So, what can you say about the the education is really the future to our younger generation. Share us.
Um, as a teacher, I strongly believe in education as the hope for especially kids like who are deprived, who can't afford, like the less fortunate. I came from that. It was hard living with nothing, but through education, I was able to uplift myself. Therefore, I really think that if we invest in education for our children, the future will be brighter, will be brighter.
That's well said. That's amazing. I really love that. And yeah, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that amazing insight. Now, what is your, aside from the web series, the film festival, and then working with your other half, any plans in releasing your book or anything else for Malou?
Um, I
Sure.
actually have a short film called Voices. It's about women and their inner voice. So, timely for March. Hopefully, we have a
Animation?
premiere
Is it
soon.
animation?
It's no, it's a live action, starring four women. They're friends, um, and four gentlemen. So it's like their friendship interweaving, and then how these four women talk to each other through their inner voice. So, us as creators, we're always, or most of the time, go outside of the box. So this is like a drama, comedy, a little bit of a sci-fi one.
Oh, I
I
love
wrote,
that.
thank you. I wrote this, and now it's 100% locked. And we are just waiting for the right time to show it to everybody, and I can't wait.
Wow, I can't not wait either. And now, having said that, what is the three fun facts about Malou? Only here on Blog Talk.
Oh my gosh, I'm not prepared for this. Three fun facts. I am Filipino, but I have never eaten balut.
Oh, so it's about time.
Okay, so
It's about time.
I'm.
Now I know. We'll bring you to the dollar hit or so.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I'm not
no,
sure
no,
if I
just,
can eat.
no, no. Well, maybe just maybe
Okay,
little by little.
okay.
Maybe
One
start
second.
with the juice and
Have
start.
you
Yeah,
tried? Have you tried balut?
I've had balut already. I love it.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's first.
Number two, number
Um,
two.
Number two, my favorite Philippines folk dance is tinikling. I can dance blindfold.
Oh wow. Okay, good. So now
So
we're gonna have a
that's two.
challenge
So there's food,
soon.
there's art. What's another one? Oh my God. Sad fun fact, sad fact, but still fun. Um, I lived in an island, but I don't know how to swim.
Oh my gosh, so it's about time for you to a
To
crash
learn.
course in swimming this
Yeah,
summer and crash course in cooking.
yeah,
So
I
to
think
all our
that's yeah.
viewers out there, we'll probably create a fundraising for
Yes, please. I think I really need that.
yeah, we will
Yeah.
have you you're going to show us how to swim once you've done then also to cook.
I
Yes,
learned how to cook during the pandemic. So I can cook some now. But before it was like zero. So now from zero to I think 50, I would
yeah,
say. So
it's
yeah,
easier
it's an
now. I
improvement.
mean, YouTube University is around, so
Right, exactly.
all right, so one last thing, any message to your loved ones, of course, shout out to your other half, Randall, and of course your kids. Any message to your kababayan, your fellow you say fellow Bisayan or your fellow Filipinos.
Right. So first thing, I want to thank my husband for the never-ending support and love, and just for being amazing, being my best friend, my amazing and beautiful and handsome kids, Prince and Pepper. You guys are my love and my heart and my life. Yeah, thank you for always being there for me. To my kababayans, Biliranons, daghang salamat. I am here for all of you guys, and thank you for helping me, um, to like mold to who I am, to who I am now. To my, of course, to my mom, to my parents, to my sister, to my best friends in Biliran. Um, yeah, I'm just glad that you were there for me, and that's why I am here right now, because of all of you. So yeah, thank you. And of course, thank you to Film Creative for being a nice, warm home community here in America. My teaching family, my filming family, thank you so much. And of course, MJ, for being such an amazing friend, and for being there, serving us like like a voice for us voiceless people. So yeah, thank you, MJ, for
Absolutely.
having
Yeah, we're
me.
gonna be celebrating, a decade. Imagine a decade of, yeah, talking. So
Yes.
for our community, absolutely. It's no longer just a community. I think we resonated to our Asian American counterpart, and also the Latinos, the African American, everyone. Yes,
Hmm.
yes. So thank you so much for being in the show. And as they say in Tagalog, mabuhay ka, long live.
Long live, mabuhay. Daghang salamat, MJ. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And I will put you in the lobby. Don't go away. Thank you so much for being in the show. Daghang salamat. There you have it, you guys. Award-winning producer, director, and happen to be a teacher, no other than Malou Kamradt. And of course, shout out to award-winning director and also visual effect, supervising visual effect, Randall Cameron, our fellow film creative, and shout out to all film creative family. Thank you so much for you continue your support in our community. And shout out to all the women around the world. I mean, March is not enough for you to celebrate you. So I'm celebrating women all year round. Absolutely. And thank you so much for being the show, Malu. And of course, thank you so much, Oji Biona, for my hair, and Dr. Tess for my skin, Olivia Quita for my skincare. And of course, I want to shout out to Destina One for my Uniwave pendant. Thank you so much. Shout out to my mom and all our listeners, our viewers around the globe. Until next time, I'm your host, MJ Racadio, and you're watching Blog Talk. Bye.